Welcome back to Mosswick. Today we're cranking up production all over town and planting a hillside vineyard to keep the wine flowing. More goods, more growth, and a little bit of chaos along the way. So, let's get to work. All right, so here we are with our castle, looking pretty good. I just want to thank everybody for comments and ideas and support and subscriptions and likes and all that. So thanks a lot for all that stuff. And today, I think maybe I have an idea for this area. And I also think I just want to scale up production of some stuff just in general. So, you know, we got 0 candles, 0 grapes, 0 wine. At the moment, 0 wheat, although overall I think we're doing decent on that. And then some of this other stuff we've got a ton of. And I'm also getting a lot of of course it's not going to show up now, but no finer things or fancy things. So that I think is a problem as well. So we can try to see if we can address that. But to start, I think what I'm thinking for this space right here is a tavern. So I think all of our lovely soldiers here probably like to drink. So I know we already have 3 taverns, which I really didn't think about until right now, but it just seems like a thing that would make sense here. You know, if we look through other stuff, I mean, there's other food things, but these are all really manufacturing stuff. Could do a church, actually, but I don't know. That's kind of boring. Although it would make a lot of sense. So I think for now, we're going to go with the tavern. If you guys think I'm crazy, you know, let me know, and happy that we can, I'm not married to this idea. So if you got something else, we can tear this down and not think twice about it. So I think for now, though, we'll just stick this guy in right about there. And we will get service counter tacked on the side, right about there. And do we want to do the tavern kitchen? Could actually make sense in here. I know they have their own kitchen though, so they might only kind of use that. So. And the berry brew. Yeah, let's go with the berry brewer. That can't hurt. So we'll stick this guy on the side, and that needs a chimney. And then we need a door here. So let's go with stone door there. And yeah, I think that's working. I guess we'll do the visitor location. I don't know if this really needs that, but go ahead and throw that in. Haven't used either of these wood bridges. Not really sure, I guess, to connect, you know, obviously. Well, that's pretty cool. I just don't really know what we would use that for, at least in this. we could give our soldiers a direct line into the brewery from their barracks. We might have to do that just because it's insane. Yeah, we're gonna do that. It's dumb and I love it. Although they probably don't think it's dumb. And grab that guy. And we will scoot this on over. I don't even care if it's functional. It probably won't be, but it's ridiculous. And it makes me happy. So we're doing it. And we'll move the kitchen to the back. And we can probably even move this over a little bit. All right, build it. So let's speed time up a bit here. And then in the meantime, if we're going to, let's see, I think so we're gonna have a tavern. We do have the berry brew, but I also think this hops field has been carrying a lot of weight, and I think it's time to add a little more hops. So let's get rid of this area here. And this will become our new, this will become our new hops field. And we can probably get rid of this at this point. I think stuff is pretty established. This neighborhood has really kind of gone unnoticed. We haven't really talked about it much, but I love the way it's very much in the trees. It's kind of, I mean, got a couple of trees back here, but this really feels like a little forest village. And I'm not going to add any beautification or anything that's going to change that. I think leaving this as it is will be pretty good. So that's getting up. All right, so let's find our hops field. Cheese, wheat farm, bakery, hops farm. So we'll just put it right next to this other one here. Maybe we can tuck it away. Yeah, let's put it right next to it. Get that built. And then what else do we want to look at? So I think maybe cheese is just is always right around here. So I think we're going to go with another dairy farm. And we will branch out into this. Do we want to just clear a bunch of space? We could just clear. Yeah, let's just clear all of that. We're gonna need a bit more farming and other stuff. So I think it's time to clear a lot of that. The other thing I think it's time to do while that's clearing is continue to move our wood cutting operation out, because I think it's been getting low when we have needed to build a bunch of stuff, and I think a lot of that is because obviously this area has been very clear cut of trees, and it's time to get them back into a denser area. I think that'll produce us quite a bit more wood. Not that we're super low at the moment, but there was some building going on the other day. I forget exactly what it was that really got us low. And coal. It'll help with the coal production. We are going to need a lot of coal for, with our making tools. So I think that's going to be important. So we'll get our little woodshed thing right up in the middle of our sawmills. And yeah, we're just going to move all of this back. We talked about this a while ago, but I think it's time to finally do it. And this is our stonemason. Yeah, we might as well just push it all back. There's no reason to... This is eventually, and when I say eventually, probably even sooner than later, become more housing. Okay. Now the double click does not want to work. Let's see. Edit. Doesn't work on this one. Alright, well. So be it. Get this out there. Oh, our missions, our military success. No wounded, no dead. Wow. Looks like we killed a bunch of people and didn't die. So that's good. That is our... Let's check our menu here. Oh, now we got all kinds of stuff. We got some of that. Oh, this is... Okay. Wonder how much this stuff gets us. So I think we're gonna probably start another mission. We might as well. And we can never have too much bread. So we will send our sword company out. And we might as well go for a couple of them here. And our spear company. And screw it, why not? Castle company. Alright. And off you go. Fighting someone else's battles. It's perfect. Alright, and then did we only have... I thought we had 3 charcoal huts. Maybe that's part of our charcoal production issues. I thought we had more. Well, while we're building stuff, charcoal hut number 3 it is. And then let's change our wood cutting areas from all this. Get rid of all of that stuff, and we'll put this... actually, should have done this first, but... so wood cutting... all this area... all in here... And then we can also update our forester. Get everything over here on the edge of the forest. And we have another one. This one's always hidden in there. So let's get rid of this forester area. And we will move this guy over. Right about there. Boom. And we can get rid of this forester area. Man, this is actually very satisfying to clean up a lot of these zones. They get a little... they feel like kind of a lot sometimes. Alright, so one guy we will have start to fill in this area. And this other guy can start replanting all of this stuff. Kind of on the edge. And I guess we might as well expand our wood cutting area just a little bit. at least to where we're regrowing stuff. Okay. All right, that's feeling pretty good. Let's see, do we need... So that's already a residential area that no one is using yet, so we don't need... probably don't need any more over here, but if we're going to ramp up some things like farming, we will need... Oh, there we go. So let's get our taverner and our brewer. And I know I made the berry brewer just to, but that was mostly just to, I think it probably should be wine. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the berry brewer. Soldiers aren't drinking berry brew. They're drinking beer and wine. I've changed my mind. But we will build another service counter for 2 kinds of drinks for our soldiers. So we'll build that. This direct line, is floating in midair. I went too high with it. Whoops. All right, let's bring that down just a smidge. But otherwise, I'm loving this direct line from our barracks into our tavern. That's fantastic. So we'll do beer in this one, and we can't assign anything to that one yet, but soon that one will be wine. So we are going to need more hops. And that one is still building. Okay. So farming, cheese, dairy farm. A little all over the place today, but I think I didn't have much of a plan other than wanting to kind of really expand a bunch. So stick with me here. Let's see. I don't want them to do that, is what I don't want them to do. Just cut through this farm. So let's get them walking in a place that we will prefer. But I think as long as we just put a line here, that should hopefully force them to go around. All right, our new little industry area is up and running. And we will add some more coal makers. They're already chopping down new trees. And our second service counter is done, so beer to that one. Already did beer. Wine to that one. And missing a... I think they're still just building? I'm not sure. Construction requirement is not met. Oh, this is not attached to the door anywhere. That's interesting. I wonder why. Why not? All right, well, I guess this will just get... That's a little weird. Why isn't this attaching to... try a different building here. That I have not. Huh. Does it have to do with it being on the back? That's super weird. Well, let's destroy that and just try this again. Okay, service counter. Nook. Still not doing it. Very weird. All right, well, we'll give you your own door, I suppose. That's not working either. What am I missing here? So that one is clearly working. I know you can have more than one service counter because I've done it. I think I've done it, right? That's so weird. Why won't it? Huh. Well, I guess for now we'll stick with one bar area. If somebody can point out what I'm missing here, that would be great. All right, well, while we're here, we can get some of the tables in. This is filling up space pretty nicely, though, I will say. It looks a little weird. My sky bridge is probably the most unrealistic thing we have going on, but it's good for now. Okay, and we're farming. And we have successfully made that road we wanted, and then I think we should be able to... Oh, we don't have any more people, so let's invite some, because we are doing enough expansion. I think we're going to need quite a few more folks. And let's just adjust this fence here to accommodate our new farm. we go. Now we can get some people hopping. And our brewery looks like it's pretty good on hops, actually, in wheat and water. So I think we might be needing a second brewery now as well. And where am I going to put this? Might be... Oh, here, let's just throw it back over here. Probably not the most efficient location for it, but so be it. And I think we should have some more people now for that. Nope. Anyone new to town yet? No. Okay, so while that is getting going, we're going to need another cheesemaker. And put this guy right here in town. No access to goods. Let's see. Got some upset folks here. Can't reach the gold quarry. Can't reach the healing house. Oh, there's... No, they're reaching the healing house. Okay. Oh yeah. Ironically, none of our soldiers... I wonder if the soldiers will actually not use this and it's just going to be a bunch of regular citizens coming in to drink inside the castle. That's alright. And we'll get... Do we have another new people? Yeah, we do. Bunch of new people. So we'll get that in. And our cheesemaker is not even close to built yet. Oh, and then for wine. So we're just going to open... I know what we're going to do on this hill up here that we were going to put a castle on. We're just going to have a vineyard up here. So we'll get that in. And this can just be a whole independent operation from our monastery. All right, while that stuff's building, is there anything? Check in. I love the way this stuff builds into the hills. That is such a cool little Shire-looking neighborhood. This is a great-looking little area. I'm pretty happy with how this has turned out. Are we good on housing out here? Maybe. See if that fills in at all. I'm not really sure who else is living out here. can't add any more workers to the dairy farm. All right, I think we're just kind of waiting for a minute. So while we're waiting for some of this stuff to build, I'm just going to bop around and see what kind of detailing and decorating we can do in some spots here and there. And then we'll check in on some of the progress that we've just... oh no, somebody left. Cut me off. I was mid feeling good about things, and then can't find a house with your status. Where do you work? Huh. I guess... Is that a citizen that works out here? Oh, that I think yeah, I accidentally upgraded the wrong person the other day. I remember clicking on the wrong one, so that's... Sorry, buddy. You're just gonna have to deal with it or leave, and we'll replace you. Can't help you. All right, we're gonna jump into some detailing. All right. Just did a few little things, some trees, some fences, nothing major. We did just have our missions finish up, and it seemed like a couple of them did not go super well. The might of our... Ooh, no death, just some injuries. We did get some bread, though. Gotta love that. And wood and stone and fish and berries and money. I mean, those are all the spoils you want from war. All right, let's get a cheese maker up and away. And then our monastery winery. Now here's again the thing about the employment with these guys. I still don't fully understand, because a lot of times when I assign, like, let's see if we actually got people working on this. So 1, even though we have I keep adding people, but there's never anyone available. We have so many. What are they all doing? All right, we are going to try this winery thing, though. So we will get this field set up. And let's see. So we have people that have that job. We're going to take gardener, a copyist, and honey's pretty good. Transport, herbalist. We are low on herbs, so we're good on vegetables, so maybe we'll take a gardener. In fact, what we might actually should probably do is build ourselves a little dorm hut. That probably makes the most sense. That way we can have people who are hopefully more dedicated to our winery. So we'll let that build. Beer is starting to look a little bit better. Herbs, hops, and wheat. We got cheese is still right around there, kind of hovering. So it looks like people are creating this new trail here to our winery, which I am not a fan of. So we're going to block that up and give them a new route, I think, through a new gate out of the back here. So let's, first of all, create a little alleyway for that. Should probably wait to see where the path develops before getting rid of the trees, but we're going to do it anyway. And so I think actually having them, let's see. Yeah, having them actually come through there might be what we want. And we'll go with this little gate really does not. It might be okay. Why aren't we moving? There we go. Is that little gate? No, that actually looks okay. That little gate. That's actually the perfect kind of little gate that I have in mind. So let's try that. And in order to ensure that is the way they go, we're just gonna, oh, we can't really close this off because of our hunters. So we're gonna do a real big awkward thing like this and see if that will force them to go the way I want. It may or may not. Oh, it is. Oh no, they're going to cut that stuff down. Damn. Got all excited there for a second, but we'll see. We'll see if that still works. And in the meantime, let's... Okay, they're wounded. Let's check our missions here. So rations being... Okay, I see. So the rations are to get out and go with. Is that... How do we... Oh, assign. Got it. Cook with berry and boar. Cook with berry and wheat. Cook with fish and boar. Cook with fish and milk. Cook with fish and wheat. Cook with berry and milk. So I think we'll go with berry and milk is going to hurt our cheese production. We do have plenty of fish. We'll go with that for now. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. So I wonder if we're going to need another wheat farm, as well as maybe a granary in here. Now we're really tight on space. Although I bet we can. Where's the door to the granary? I bet we can tuck a little granary in. Let's just move our torch here. That I think will work. Okay. Let's see if our winery home is not quite done. Let's see if they're using... They're not... I don't think they're using it. Let's see if we can... I want to see... She is out here making it happen. So is that our... So where is this path going now? Oh boy. So that's that same path. I do want to know how they're getting out there. This feels like a very wishful thinking type of... Oh, wait. Oh. It is working. It is working. Ha! Look at that. So right through there. And right to the area that I cleared. This actually should... This is move a little bit this way, I think. But yeah. Wow. All right. Fantastic. So we just need to get that built, and hopefully we can get these people in there and really ramp up our wine production, because it is not cutting it at the moment. Beer is looking better though from the new brewery. And candles and wax are still really low. Oh, you are about to become nuns who brew wine. Which one of these things? I forget what the... Is this the beekeeper? Yeah. So we can only have 2 on there. So I think we'll just add that. Might as well add it up here. Let's feel like we're accidentally adding ourselves a whole second monastery just to make wine and honey. But they should probably have their own grange, and we will get... We're always low on this, so I'm actually going to build 2. All right, we'll see if this works just with this little house and having them, these people work here. I'm not convinced yet, but we'll see. And I'm going to redraw this a little bit actually, because we're going to have 2 vineyards up here. And we're just gonna build it all now. And just put it right there. Go for a little more. I think I need to make my farming fields a little more organic and not so squared off. We will have a nice straight line in between them, but having that rounded out, I think will be a nice look. All right, this is complete. So let's see if we just add a bunch of folks to that. And if that will start getting us the people we need. All right, we'll let those things build out and get this other vineyard kind of up and going, but I think that'll do it for this time. I know this was a bit of a sporadic episode. I've been trying to keep things fairly organized and on task, but I did not do that this time. So apologies, and thanks for sticking with me. And yeah, we'll see you next time. I do think it is going to be soon time for this big church. I think that's probably what's next. I think that's really the only last like big thing to build. So start thinking about where we might want to put that. If you guys have any, what are we lacking here? Oh, somebody left their job. If you guys have any thoughts about, where we might want to put that, please let me know. Kind of give an overview here. Maybe we move all of our vineyard stuff up into the mountains and build a big church here, or I don't know. I was looking at this area, but I actually think this is out of bounds. So I'm not sure we can build there. But we could do something over here. Could build a big church out here. I don't know. We'll think about it. If you have any thoughts, let me know. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting, liking, and subscribing, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.